Each week, American History TV's American Artifacts visits museums and historic places.
I'm Farah Elliott. I'm the curator for the House of Representatives, and that means that I take care of a lot of the artifacts, the artwork, the objects that document the House's rich heritage.
I'm Matt Wisniewski. I'm the historian at the House, and my job is to collect biographical information on members, to gather data and historic lists, and to conduct oral histories. We answer reference questions in our office that come from on the Hill and off the Hill. And we try to tell the story of the House, which is this very big, very old institution, in a way in which people can kind of connect with it at a human level. So we do that through telling biographical stories or through clips from oral histories.
This is a campaign poster for Shirley Chisholm, the first African-American woman in Congress. I love this because it says unbought and unbossed, but it's not for her congressional campaign. It's actually for something else entirely.
Yeah, it's actually for a presidential campaign that she waged in 1972. And she went to the Democratic Convention and actually rounded up about 10% of the votes. She's the first African-American woman to run for president, and she did it on a shoestring budget and had a very admirable showing. But she had a reputation, a national reputation, well before 1972. She's elected to Congress in 1968 from a district that encompasses much of Brooklyn. And she becomes very prominent in that campaign. Her opponent in the general election on the liberal Republican ticket was James Farmer, one of the great civil rights leaders. And there's this back and forth between these two, and Farmer really runs on the idea that Brooklyn needs a man in Congress, and Shirley Chisholm, boy, she fires back. And her campaign theme is like the one expressed on this poster, is unbought and unbossed. I'm fighting Shirley Chisholm. I'm here to be your Congresswoman. So she's very much, she embraces this advocacy role. She's elected. She becomes the first African-American woman in Congress in 1969. And she serves a career that in a lot of ways is symbolic. She's a first. She helps establish the Congressional Black Caucus in 1971. And then she also gains a very prominent committee assignment. She's the first African-American woman to serve on the House Rules Committee, which is the committee that pulses legislation onto the floor. So she had her hands on a lot of important developments in the House, but she also had a national reputation. And she was someone who was very outspoken, which represents really a lot of the women who are coming into Congress at this point. Her colleague from New York City was Bella Abzug, who served for a couple terms in the House in the 1970s and would later go on and try to be elected mayor of New York unsuccessfully. But these were two women who spoke their mind.